Welcome to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today. Oh. Move, crazy kitten. Hi ho, hi ho. We're gonna have to clip some hatchlings' wings too. Hey Justin, welcome in, La Rata. The police record just finished their Friday stream, so I was a little late. I have to catch that every Friday. These idiots over here are now deciding they want to come out. So I gotta stop that. Check chat here real quick. Hey, Gray Dude. Happy fucking Cops Day. Ah. There you go, little turd. Your food's filled up. I should probably put your top back on. In case you guys missed it, Brandon Mitchell, CTI, Press Harder, the Vigilance Committee, and I'm drawing a blank on the other guy. They had a little fun today. They covered it on the police record on YouTube. Alright, these guys are locked up. What up, Birdie P? Now these guys, for some reason, are deciding to come hang out on the fence until it's time to coop up. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna have you help me cut flight feathers tomorrow, Birdie P. You missed it? Hey, Mama Cookie, welcome in. Good to see ya. What is with this tripod? Just wants to keep shrinking. Bouncer says gotta make bank. Yeah, in case you guys missed Bouncer saying Bubbles made an appearance. You guys might want to check that out. Bird says, my signal is shit. It keeps buffering and making me farther behind. Yeah, I know. My signal ain't great either, Bird. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the weather. You guys want some maggots? All right, who wants maggots? Want maggots? Want maggots? The other one don't want it. You seem to be the slob. Chester's the only one out. All right, that's it, guys. Check my chat. What's happening, Bouncer? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Bubbles said hello. Awesome. I love Bubbles. He rocks. Come on, get inside. Bubble made a lot of butts hurt. He's ruined a lot of mayonnaise too, I suspect. Come on, Chester, go inside. Let me help you out, Chester. they've got a big nesting spot underneath now, underneath the coop. And Bouncer says people don't realize that I'm not slow at anything. Mama Cookie knows. Oops. I always make wonderful, unexpected videos. The cheese feet was definitely over the top. Mama Cookie says, I didn't do anything and they still went off on me for no reason. But that's why I choose to stay out of the mess. Hey, Sci-Fi Bride, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. Come on, Chester. Get in your house. I'm just here for the chat clout. For the leaderboard, huh, Bri? That leaderboard's got you? I'll check the leaderboard just for you. Number 1, Mama Cookie. Number 2, Gray Dude. 3, Bouncer. 4, Birdie P. 5, Sci-Fi Bri. 6, Justin Garza. And that concludes the leaderboard so far. Come on, Chester, go inside. Go on, Chester. I want to get some minnows for the wading pool. Fill it up with water and let the chickens have some fun in there eating minnows. I can't do it in the big coop because the ducks will just get in there and eat all the minnows right away. It won't be any fun. But I have to figure out where to get minnows from. Chester the molester. We need one of your freestyle dirty limericks, please. Bowser says, I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. All right, there goes Chester. He's in. All right, we got Chester in. Now we just got a couple more down here and we're good. Bouncer says, do you have minnows in the stream? No. No, Bouncer. I have to go to like, I gotta find a bait shop somewhere to get minnows at. The creek down here basically just has bullheads once in a while, has some trout when they let them loose, and it has some gar and shitloads of snapping turtles, some painted turtles. We got alligator snappers and regular snappers, and that's pretty much it. Did you ever make a minnow trap before? Yeah, I have, Bouncer. We don't really have anywhere around here close, like to go fishing or to use a minnow trap. It's like not really a productive area for fishing. You got to travel quite a way. Sci-Fi says, till the chickens come home. Yeah, they're coming home, Bri. They're coming home. Wouldn't hurt to find a 2-foot deep puddle and give it a try. Yeah, I've never been able to get anything at the creek, Bouncer. I've even put a seining net in there. Tried to seine some out of there, and I didn't get shit. Got a couple small crayfish. That was about it. Sooner than the cows seems later. Yeah, I don't know, Brian. We don't have any cows. The goats came home. The goats are up at the barn already. Now I'm just waiting on the stupid chickens. There's only 2 of them out right now. Bouncer says styrofoam chunks and a little bread overnight. You might be surprised. Crawfish tails are probably good as well. Yeah, the crawfish are good to eat, Bouncer. We've munched them out before, but haven't had any luck with minnows of any kind. Usually you see those little swarms wherever you see bullheads. You see like that little black swarm of bullheads traveling around. I've never seen that at the creek either. Let's see if we can get these guys to go in now. Here. Go ahead, hop in. You too. You're the last one. Go inside, Birdie. I took you. Good night, girl. Good night, ladies. Oh. And they're in. I just got to go down and get some food for these guys down here. I neglected to do that earlier. I didn't know they needed it. So, heidi-ho, off we go to go get some more quickly. Yeah, CTI had a pretty hectic encounter there today, and so did Press Harder, the Vigilance Committee, Brandon Mitchell. Come on, kittens. You guys don't listen. So, it was covered on the police record, if you guys want to check it out in case you missed it. I need some new feet. Some feet that aren't all swollen up. Ladies, you're gonna have to hop off here. Come on, Rhode Island Red. Ice brown, ice brown. Rhode Island Red. There you go. guys can go back. Come on. Alright, now we got some food. We'll go feed these other chickens. And then I'll check the leaderboard again. And the chat, both. Oh. Oh, and I just remembered. I need to go start dinner. I was going to do that a couple hours ago and I spaced it. I'm going to cook up some barbecue ribs tonight, I believe. All right. All right, you weird cats. Come on, little kitties. Do something. You got to go somewhere. You can't stand in by the door. Here, come on. Go on in there. All you guys. No, quit crawling around here. Go on. Jeez. The kitten attack. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. No maggots, guys. I'm just gonna fill your food up. There you go. I don't think you guys need to eat this late at night, but what do I know? Hey. Hi people, we have accomplished it. Mama Cookie says, did you spot any mushrooms this year? No, Mama Cookie, I sure didn't. I'm going to have to get some spores and replenish the whole area. Alright, we'll check the leaderboard. Leaderboard is as follows. Number 1, Sci-Fi Bri. 2, Mama Cookie. 3, Gray Dude. 4, Bouncer Slab. 5, Birdie P. 6, Justin Garza. I think I got to get some spores. I don't know if other people actually came and beat me to them. I don't know if something else got them, or they're just no spores left anymore. Which could be because if other people went picking through there, not everybody leaves spores and stuff behind. A lot of people just take everything they get their grubby little hands on. I had to make an automatic waterer yesterday out of some surgical tubing and a 1 gallon plastic water container. I used some of that expanding foam to seal around the tube because I didn't have any silicone sealer. So I use that Expandafoam. And it looks a little crazy, but it works. In order to manipulate that stuff, you take a paper towel, you put the spray foam insulation on it, wait about 1.5 to 2 minutes, and put a piece of paper towel over it. Then you can manipulate it with your hands without it getting stuck to you. And you can actually make it seal really well. And that's pretty much what I did. A little bit of hillbilly engineering. Remember, people, if you're going to watch UFC tomorrow, it's on early. It's, I believe it's around noon. I can't remember what time zone that is, but it's like noon or 2 o'clock. I think it might be 2 o'clock in Central Standard Time. Noon in Eastern Standard, maybe. I don't know. I would double check the time slot on Google though to find out exactly when it is. But it is earlier, and there will be 2 decent fights. Khalil Roundtree, that should be 1 decent fight, and then the Curtis Blades fight should be pretty decent. So, and it's you can always get it for free on meth streams. Just Google meth streams and follow the link. And they have all kinds of stuff there. MMA, judo, power slap, race cars, whatever that's called, that car racing stuff. And they've got football, basketball, soccer. There's more. I just can't think of all the sports that are there. But it's a pretty healthy stream. You don't have to put up with a lot of buffering or anything else. And you don't have to sign up for it.
I'll stay here with you while Mom goes to pick up Dad.
Cool.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Yep. Man. It's really hot and humid here. I hope it's not this horrible by you guys. Between the heat and the rain, the conditions are just crap. Well, people, I know it's a shame, but I think the boredom's going to come to an end. And I'm going to go in and start cooking ribs for everyone. So they don't kill and eat me instead. So take care, everyone. Oh, the bats are flying. I'll read the leaderboard one more time before I go. The number 1 spot, Sci-Fi Bry. Number 2, Mama Cookie. 3, Adjust Your Focus. Hey, Adjust, I didn't see you sneak in. Thanks for dropping by. Gray Dude, number 4. Bouncer, 5. Birdie P, 6. Justin Garza, 7. Alright, everyone. Take care. Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today and in the future. I have the feeling that my chat quit at some point because I haven't seen any chat since Mama Cookie talked. Oh, wait. My chat just came in. There's a whole bunch of people I missed. Wow. Alright, let me go back in. Wow, I missed a lot of chat. Jeez. I can't, it's so far back I can't even get all the way back. I'll just have to start here. Chester Molester, we need one of your freestyle. Oh, nope. I did that one. I went a little too far back. Oh, it keeps jumping out on me. Here we go. Bouncer says the weather is damp. Hey, adjust your focus. There she is. Yeah, heat alert all weekend here. Bouncer says I'll take a pound of them. Gray Dude says happy fuck the cops day. Adjust says ribs sound pretty good. Mount Cook says have a wonderful evening everyone. Take care and stay safe. Hey, Oklahoma Outlaw, thanks for dropping in. Good to see ya. Hey, Eggman. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Did you get a video of your turkeys yet, Eggman? Or your guineas? Alright. I thought I was just talking to myself there. I have, YouTube's telling me 0 people are in here. And the last thing I had was from Mama Cookie asking me about mushrooms, and it just stalled there. So, Eggman says, got some video, haven't remembered how to upload. That's cool, Eggman. Bouncer says 10 people. Damn, Bouncer. YouTube's telling me I don't have nobody, not a soul. I got 0 people. And that was like, I don't know, 2 minutes after Mama Cookie asked me about the mushrooms. And then everything, the chat just backed up. And now it broke free. Yeah, 10's a lot for me, Bouncer. So I won't kick anybody out now. I'll hang out for a couple more minutes since the bats are flying. Mama Cookie says, go to all the messages, Road. Every time I try to get back to the messages, a new one comes in, Mama Cookie, and then I lose the scroll on everything. Gray Dude says, what time in the morning do you let them out? The chickens? The chickens come out about 5 a.m., Gray Dude. Bouncer said, people need to see the farm too. Relax, Road. Eggman Eggs. Tried to comment on some of your shorts, Road. It wouldn't let me. I know, I have that problem too, Eggman. Like on Swamp Fox's videos, I cannot comment on his shorts. I have no idea why, but it won't let me. Bouncer says it happens. Yeah, it's strange. I don't know, Eggman. I don't know what's up with that, but I've had that problem. I think I first noticed it back around Christmas time. That some people's shorts I can't comment. I remember swamp foxes because it irritated the shit out of me. But I've hit other channels too that won't let me comment, but I'll hit it with a thumbs up and move on down the road. Bouncer says it's like the mystery of the overflowing toilet. It just happens. Got you, Bouncer? And there's the energy efficient light that's more expensive to run. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to go ahead and make ribs tonight or I'm going to blow it off and do it tomorrow. Do something easier tonight. Mama Cookie says blinded by the light. Exactly, Mama Cookie. Eggman Egg says no mystery when my toilet overflows. Man, that chicken's having a freak out down there. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's down there just going wild. Bouncer says, I'm never flushing a sponge again. I thought I had an easy way to clean the toilet, but ended up cleaning the floor as well. Eggman Egg says 103 today, still sweating. Damn, Eggman, that's killer weather. That's hot enough to kill, man. Gray Dude says those lights are harsh on the eyes. Yeah, they are, Gray. Mama Cookie says, where's Jenny? Probably busy, Mama Cookie. Last time I saw Jenny, she was in, I saw her in the police record. She was in there checking out the police record. It's usually a Friday night thing. Adjust Your Focus says, I have 3/8. And she retracted it. That's okay because I didn't understand it. I couldn't read through that typo. Adjust Your Focus says I was butt typing. That's cool. Bouncer says she's always busy. That's true, Bouncer. She's been very busy for a couple months now. I mean, super busy. Audit them was in Joliet and facing the corruption there. Bouncer says, how's Floor doing? He's doing well, Bouncer. He's really advancing in the schoolwork and very helpful when it comes to doing farm stuff. He catches on really quick and doesn't mind doing it. Eggman says the last hatch of guineas has started. 3 so far, 10 eggs to go. Awesome, Eggman. Bouncer says growing like a weed. Yeah, he's getting big quick, man. Is he enjoying his summer vacation? He's not really on summer vacation, Mama Cookie. He's still doing the homeschool gig, trying to get him farther advanced and cover more subject than is necessary. So, Adjust Your Focus says, that's great, Eggman. And long as he enjoys it, might as well go for it. Because you know when he hits that 10, 12-year-old, right in that stage, 14, you know, school's going to become something that he doesn't really want to do. At least that's how it went for me. Bouncer says it keeps him busy. Yeah, it does. I didn't have that complete thirst for knowledge like he does. You know, how does it work? Why does it work? You got to know everything about everything and how it works. And then the poor kid's got to watch my craziness. Bouncer says, I spent my summers reading encyclopedias frequently. I got grounded a lot. I guess, Bouncer. Mama Cookie says, as long as he enjoys it. That's the way my son was. Awesome, Mama Cookie. Yeah, he's definitely into it, man. My middle son was like that. And he ended up becoming a pharmacist, graduating at the top of Drake University, and then he went on to become a doctor. So now he's a doctor, which sucks because you can't use your own family as your personal physician, but I trust him more than I trust the rest of these doctors out here. They're all quacks, man. They want to feed you a bunch of crazy pills that have only been made in the last couple of years. Nobody knows what they really do. But they'll give them to you, you know, because it's good for them to give you crap. And then the stuff you really need, they don't want to give you. But they'll give you all kinds of goofy stuff. Bouncer says I was forced to stop pretending to be a doctor. Gray says, have you seen the video on Chinese schools for the little ones? It's crazy. No, I haven't, Gray dude. I have not. But I can imagine it's a much higher education than we have. All Big Farmer wants to do is line their own pockets. Exactly, Mama Cookie. That's how I feel about it. They want everybody and their brother to buy those little blue dick pills. How's the gas prices out your way? I just got gas the other day when me and Thor went to the market, and $12 got us over a little over 3 gallons. I think it's like $3.29 a gallon, something like that, Bouncer. I think is what they wanted. $3.29, $3.52. I'm not really sure. Eggman says, wife officially retires 1 week from today. Finally going to get some help around here. Awesome, Eggman. Bouncer says, went up 30 cents in the last 2 days. Damn, Bouncer. $3.59. Yeah, I think I want to say it was like somewhere close to that. Bora will remember, I don't. Gray Dude says 374.9 for regular here. Eggman says 293 for gas here. Wow, that's not bad, Eggman. Oh. Man, I'm drag-ass tired. I'm getting old. Bouncer says, I don't remember 293. 305 for diesel by Eggman. Cheapest gas price I remember was 11 cents a gallon. That's the cheapest gas I remember buying. It was probably cheaper, but not when I was using gasoline. Mama Cookie says, ain't we all? Yeah, Mama Cookie, we are. Definitely. Grace says, sorry, 376.9, I think. Bouncer says, the BS overseas is going to be a gas price travesty. Right, Bouncer? Eggman says, 79 cents back in 99. Man, I don't even remember what the price of gas was in 99. I'm bad when it comes to timelines and things like that. I never have been good at it. Alright, I guess I'll go down and check the chickens one more time. There's a lot of noise coming from there. Bouncer says, I actually remember 37 cents for my mini bike and complaining about the price. Eggman says, gotta round up the ducks. Safe night, y'all. Take care, Eggman. Have a good night. Yeah, I remember 11 cents, Bouncer, because it was for my mini bike. I remember when you could actually save up pennies to get a gallon of gas. It was a glorious time. Mama Cookie says a pack of Jack cigarettes was 75 cents back in 99. Bouncer Slab says 37-cent gas. Oh. Come on, little kitten. Oh, man. I don't want to step on you. You're black, too. Should be glad I can see him. Oh. And now the chickens shut up. I walked down here and they shut up. It figures. Kitty, you got your boobies hanging out here in front of God and everyone? Well, I'm sorry. I don't know if there's a God, but okay. Oh, Bluetooth, quit yelling in my ear about please charging. Oh. It figures they would shut up when I get down here. There goes a little kitten. Bouncer says, we used to pull 2 dispenser knobs on the cigarette machine in the laundromat and get 2 packs of smokes for the price of one. I remember that, Bouncer. We would go to the Manor Motel, and we'd do the same thing. But it was only a quarter to get a pack of smokes then. It was a quarter out of the convenience machine. I think they were 10 cents a pack at the gas station. And they were a quarter in the machine. And we'd always use the machine because then we didn't have to have a note. And then we got my older sister to write a note so that we could buy cigarettes. They used to let you buy cigarettes for your parents if you brought a note. Those were the days. You were a quarter at the laundromat? Sweet, Bouncer. Yeah, they were a quarter at, we had a motel at the end of our street. It was right on the main highway. And if you go there, slip your quarter in and, and that way you could get your smokes. And then if you were really adventurous, there was this place called Autodyne. It was a truck stop that was right on Route 14, the main highway. And you could go in there and buy a deck of nudie cards for 25 cents and take them to school and sell them to kids for a quarter a card. It was highly profitable. Mama Cookie says, I remember that. I was actually sent by my dad to get smokes. Bouncer says 30 cents a pack when I was in the service, no tax. Sweet. I never did that gig. The military gig. My dad was in World War II and had severe PTSD. He'd wake up in the middle of the night, every night, screaming out longitude and latitude and all kinds of crazy crap. Half of it you couldn't even tell what he was saying. And he would never talk about it. He would not talk about his adventure in World War II. And when him and his army buddies got together, they would like dip out. So never did get any information on it. The only thing I knew about was there was a dresser he had downstairs in our basement full of stupid medals that he never displayed. Yep, $3 a carton the moment we left the shoreline. Damn. Oh, man. I'm about trash, people. We had a store in the aircraft carrier. It was awesome. Oh, very cool. Alright, people, I'm going to dip out. I got to go figure out what I'm going to feed these people for dinner. It might be a little too late to cook ribs. I got to check the time. It takes me about almost 2 hours to cook them properly. So I don't know if I have 2 hours left. So take care, everyone. Thanks for coming. The most boring live stream ever on YouTube today and in the future. And I don't know, maybe we'll see you again tomorrow. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Take care, everyone. Peace. We're out.